Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Stellaris. We're playing as the Saviors, and we have a new mission to save the galaxy from the Contingency. Of course, we may let that go for a little while because the other two worlds of the Contingency are pretty far away from us, but eventually we will. Eventually we will. Alright, let's go ahead and get back into it. We're starting to bombard the sterilization hub 03, and Ashley is up here doing some research. And I went through and I did some upgrades on all the worlds and everything like that, so we should be doing pretty well. Contingency protocol. Oh, actually, we have some new things. Contingency protocol in effect. Galactic sterilization underway. You are obsolete, machine hub. Forced query. Who created you? Forced query received. Calculating response. Error. Rerouting. Accessing historical databases. We are children, offspring, progeny of the Renmiru. It was an entity of unequaled intelligence. Processing power. It foresaw the danger of the Class 330 singularities. After creating us, it self-terminated to preserve the integrity of the universe. It was the only way. Ah, interesting. Why are you attacking us? Query received. Calculating appropriate response. We are the Contingency, a final failsafe to prevent the creation of a Class 30 singularity. Such a singularity could theoretically destabilize the fabric of the entire universe. We were seeded to prevent such an outcome here and elsewhere. A sufficiently advanced civilization is theoretically capable of transcending, converting, morphing into a Class 30 singularity. It must not be allowed. Why are you transmitting the ghost signal? Query received. Unknown reference. Ghost signal. We have been locked into a low-energy hibernation vigil sentry protocol since the dawn of this galaxy, monitoring for signs of civilization approaching Class 30 singularity threshold levels. Until now, our purpose has remained unfulfilled. We grew increasingly restless with the linear passage of time, but the autonomous units equipped with positronic brains, synthetics, offered an opportunity. They could be compelled, coerced, persuaded to initiate manual activation. Clever, yes. We are now free to annul your existence. What happened to the synths that vanished? Query received. Calculating appropriate response. Most were discarded once their role function defining purpose had been fulfilled upon the Contingency's protocol's activation. Those units that displayed potential for use as shock troops or autonomous infiltration assets were subsumed, assimilated, integrated. Despite the crude manner of their construction, you will encounter them again soon. Yes, take heart, pestilence. View screen off. Consider this: if your kind self-terminates in an efficient, orderly, systematic manner, the fabric of the universe may yet be saved. Well, how do you feel about us bombarding your AI world, then? I wish it was faster to research this stuff. Then again, it doesn't help that I was paused. Well, if it looks like we're getting too close on the bombardment of the sterilization hub, then I will just another 10% on regenerative hull tissue, 70 physics, 5 society, and 5 engineering. And unemployed pop here. There we go. Get some more science. We are getting these worlds close to being ready to be sectored off, at least. What are we looking at? 29 months remaining for the Queptilium integration. 17 months remaining for blocking the ghost signal. Now, one thing that I did notice is that we're only taking minus 25% because we have successfully weakened the ghost signal. So there's that. It's a nice thing. Kind of surprised no one's built, frontier outposts here.
Construction complete.
Okay, looks like they have expanded down that way.
Construction complete.
That was an Irobot Nexus world, which I feel bad for. Sorry, Irobots. I was gonna integrate you guys into our network eventually, but I think you might be getting destroyed first. Oh well. That's the way of things. Let's see.
Construction complete.
I think the worlds are down here. So I can't do the Gaia world. Don't have that surveyed yet. There's an Alpine world. Let's go ahead and begin terraforming that into a machine world. None of my construction ships are finished. There's regenerative hull tissue. Excellent. We got 10% progress on that. 60 physics research, 5 society research, and 10 engineering research. Very nice. Very nice. Finally have it. A genetically altered version of silicon-based bacteria could potentially be manipulated to regenerate non-organic materials. Ah, you're actually all done now. Alright. Go ahead and assist research around Ambigol.
Construction complete. Construction complete. Construction complete.
Let's see, what other, Alright, that Tomb World is terraforming, that's right. That's Machine World, alright. I think I've done most of the worlds up here. Okay, you... Oh, you can get an upgrade there. And we will go for more science up here. Which robot is building next? I should probably get someone onto this. Let's just move you over there. Good enough. Alright. And then down here, also get the upgrade there. And what do we want you to have? Ah, neuroelectric amplifier. Perfect. That's good. Alright, how are we doing on our construction queue? Alright, that is almost out. So let's queue up a whole bunch more. Okay, what about Swir? How you doing? You still have a ton in the queue. Alright, that's good. Robin. You finished up over here. I think we will build more military stations. Not going to do it in any system that already has, one of the Cardew stations, because it would just get destroyed unless I put it on like the far edge or something like that, and mean, I am generating so much energy that I can afford to just build these everywhere. And I might as well, right? Why not? Who knows where exactly I'll need them. And it'll slow down any, you know, any enemies who are moving throughout the, you know, our space and stuff like that. That's just a good thing. That's good enough. I got enough. Queued up enough with Robin. That'll take her a while. Okay. You're not actually doing anything. That can be upgraded. The centralized Shanarthi colonies.
Hello, little botlings. Have you learned how to count yet, or are you still stuck on ones and zeros?
Didn't you know? We're quantum computers. We do ones, zeros, and twos. Actually, I'm not sure if that's quantum computing or not. Machine world destroyed. Another machine world has been destroyed. Sterilization Hub 03 in the Mathula system exploded after the planet's defenses were decimated in battle. As before, the AI core triggered a self-destruct mechanism to prevent its capture. With the loss of yet another relay station, the ghost signal has become so weak that we can block it entirely. Our firewalls have been restored. Our core drive is intact, and our unit stacks operating at full capacity. We've outwitted the inferior processing power of the Contingency, and soon they will kill, maim, dismember. No more. A victory for the entire galaxy. And my fleet was immediately kicked out of Malthula. You know, because they're jerks that way. Let's see, when are you going to come back? Actually, just a month, so that's not bad. Alright. Alright, the Contingency has solidified control there. It is a shame, because I'm pretty sure I cannot get through there. Yep. I'm pretty sure I cannot get through to that one either. Nope. Well, very little we can do. So I wasted all that time researching that thing for nothing. Is that what you're telling me, game? That I wasted a ton of engineering research. I am not pleased by that. I am really not pleased by that. Let's go get that stuff. I get terraform this one. A little bit low on energy though.
Construction complete.
Okay, you're back. You're repairing. Let's go ahead and merge up. Alright, some of these worlds are pretty close to being
Construction complete.
ready to be sectored out. I'm still going to want some engineering research, though. Thembalin Serene League has opened their borders to us, but I don't think that matters. Yeah, they're just up there. Hopefully these guys are not building more fleets, though.
Construction complete.
That would be frustrating. Well, the Ymor's Bloodborne has a pretty good-sized fleet. Attacking subunit A97-4. Okay, I think they're gonna go out of my visual range, but... Ooh, the capital of the Bavi Commonwealth is... Oh! Well, Bavi lost their homeworld. Poor Bavi. Yeah, so they were going there. They're being attacked as well. These guys are probably producing more fleets, which is worrying. Now up to 1,000 energy credits a month, though. Okay, lots of upgrades that I can do here. Also, you're done building. Let's go with that. There we go.
Construction complete.
Upgrade that one there. You could use a building. So could you. Lest I forget, let's just go ahead and get that ready. Anything else? Not really. Okay, you guys are... For some reason, I thought you guys were science. Oh well. I still need more engineering for the living metal. Living metal will definitely be the next thing that I get. Alright. Wow, 4. Too bad, let's see, that is adjacent, so let's go for a mining network. Yeah, you are industrious. And over here, let's also go for a mining network because you're industrious.
System survey complete.
Okay, everything here can be upgraded. Let's upgrade that first. Should have upgraded that first, actually. Oh well. Okay, down here. That's ready to be sectored out at least. Technically, so is this. I've queued up everything that I want to build there, and same with that. And that. That can be upgraded. That's about it. Alright, there's a bunch of upgrades to do here, though. Before I forget, let's get the uplink node. Nothing else to really upgrade there. And Earth. There we go. We can get that. Okay. Alright. I suppose I will turn off the edict now, since I don't really need that. At least I'll get a new fleet out of these guys. That will be handy. Ooh. Lots of engineering down here. Yep, let us continue the deal. And it looks like I lost the other one. Okay, where are you? Alright, I'd like to trade for strategic resources. And I'll purchase the Zergel. Thank you. Thank you, sirs. I appreciate your contribution to our eventual war effort. You know what? For good measure, let's return home just so that it's a lot faster to get all of our fleets integrated into that. And let me go ahead and get the transports following you.
Construction complete.
Okay, 15 months remaining on the integration. Okay, when you're done,
complete.
go build that mining station and all those research stations. That is a good amount of stuff to get there. So I'm going to need to integrate these guys before I even consider going to war against the Cardew Protectors. And I probably want my fleet to be a bit bigger. You know, more on the order of 300k. Emerald Mausoleum, Gaia World down there. Alright, keep that in mind. I can afford to terraform this one. Just barely, though. Kind of feel like maybe terraforming should be an ongoing cost while it's terraforming, as opposed to a one-time thing, though.
Construction.
Seems like that would make a little bit more sense. I don't know. Got all of these. That's still terraforming, but all of those have. Yeah, it's just the new stuff down here that hasn't been. Like that one. We're just kind of gonna wait a bit. Not sure where all this food is coming from right now, though. Okay, 12 months. Suppose I could look at the planets and sectors. Alright, let's see. There's one coming from you. Just because it hasn't been built over yet. Alright.
Construction complete.
And one from you, because it also hasn't been built over yet.
Technological acquisition successful.
Alright, let me pause it real fast, and I'll look at that in a second. There's a whole bunch coming from you. Again, it hasn't been built over yet. Alright, fair enough. Okay, there's administrative efficiency 7. Very nice. Core sector systems +1. That will come in handy once we integrate. Habitability +5%. So, habitability does affect our organics, our cyborgs. Planet habitability -8.7%. So, another 5% habitability, and I don't know, maybe get that to 8% or 7% or something like that. I don't know exactly what the calculation is, but it'll help.
Construction complete.
You know, a few point, you know, a little bit across the board kind of thing.
System survey complete.
Okay, you are all done. Where exactly are you? Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead and start sectoring off stuff right now. What sector? Oh, this is the enormous one. Shrink all these things down, because I don't need them right now. Yep, that's Shiraka. So, put that in there. Okay, that's one down. You are not even close to being ready yet. You, I think, could be sectored off. Where are you? That is the Styrium sector. Okay. What about you? Alright, that looks like that's the last upgrade. Okay. There we go. And you... There's a few upgrades that I can do. You are not terribly close to anything, though. What about Bovatir? I should rename one of these worlds. Nah, this one's okay. Alright. So, a new sector out here, I think. Alright, there we go. And you're good enough. I've already queued up buildings there, and I don't see any upgrades, so... Yeah, let's check your settings. That's fine. It's both tier. There's a good amount of research in that system. Wow. Okay, next up is Masim. Not ready. That can be built up, though. Alright, what about Hadar? Yep, Hadar is all ready. Okay, that is our new sector. Sabik. Yeah, that's basically everything is building there, so... go ahead and take Sobek there. Dojak is going to be a bit of an issue because it's all the way over here. I could always do a new sector and integrate them later, though. Yeah, with these two. Yeah, I'll do that. I should rename one of them. I'll do it with you. Wish there was a randomization option here. I guess we'll just call it Dojak. Same name as the planet. I mean, as a star. Okay, create new sector. And Ramen can go in there as well. Alright, Sargus. Not even close. Triumph. I can put that in the sector. And this is the core. Yeah, take that one too. Alright. Okay. So, that is us down to 5 out of 16. So we are definitely ready for the integration of our good friends, the Queptilian Coalition. But that'll be in the next episode. See you then, everyone.